Hey guys, what's up? Back with another great attribute to my mother. One of her attributes would be, I would say, wisdom. She is a very smart person, and she was always telling me some things when I was young, of course, and I choose not to listen, but believe me, they stuck in my head, and those words sit fast even through today. There was an instance when I was going out with some friends. Now, these guys weren't bad guys, but they had a little reputation of doing some things that just weren't really cool, and I didn't know that at the time. I just thought, wow, I got a brand new bunch of friends, let me go ahead and hang out with them. And my mom kind of saw through their facade. She just kind of peered through them and was like, this is not the group of kids I want my child to be hanging out with. And one day they come up to the door, and we were gonna go hang out, and my mom, as I was getting to the door, my mom called my name, and I kind of looked over, and she said this saying, which even today I can recall just like that. And even my grandmother used to say it to my mom, so I can see where the wisdom comes from. She said, trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out. And at that point, I didn't know what she meant. I'm just thinking like, yeah, Mom, I know you just don't want me to go out. So, to heck with it. And I went out. As we went out, I didn't know what these guys had planned. They just wanted to go out from what they told me. After a while, I'm sitting in the car thinking, trouble's easy to get into, but it's hard to get out. And it started to click right then in my head. And something told me I need to go ahead and I need to think this over, what I'm doing right now. So I told my friends, hey, can you guys drop me off? I need to get out of the car. And they started, hey, no, dude, it's cool. We're just going to go do some things. And, they didn't tell me. So it's like, no, man, for real, I really need to, can you drop me off somewhere I need to go? I got some other prior engagements I got to take care of. Sure enough, they dropped me off, and came back home, and my mom came in the room and said, well, what happened? Weren't you supposed to go out with these guys? And I was like, no, Mom, I think I'm just gonna stay in for today. Just so happens I end up calling another friend, this guy named Mike, who's a personal close friend, and my mom kind of approved of him. But it turned out the very next day, those knuckleheads that thought I called friends, they ended up going into a mall, and they wanted to shoplift. And they didn't just shoplift little stuff. They shoplifted $300, $400 worth of items. Now, the thing about it was only one of them that got caught. But because the others were with them, all of them got arrested. And that just freaked me the heck out. I couldn't understand what type of magical powers my mom had to see that these guys were up to no good. But yet, just that little saying, that little bit of wisdom and helpful words that made me, when I was in that car, that made me think, maybe this isn't the right group, this isn't the right clique I'm hanging out with. Maybe I should go ahead and go back home. Just by her saying that, it sat in my head and made me think. And even to this day, she's a very smart person, and I'm amazed about that. So check back tomorrow, guys. Number 2, and obviously counting down to Mother's Day. See you tomorrow.